But I have some good news. We're going to cool things down a little bit. Look at the temperature trend over the next few days. We're going to drop it down. We're going to be in the 70s. We're going to be below average, which is something we have not seen much of this summer. And the humidity is actually going to be somewhat manageable. But to get there, we still have to go through a few storms. There's the view of the city right now. It's 79 degrees. It's still muggy out there. At least there's a breeze off the water, keeping us a little cooler, but makes it feel like it's about 81 degrees out there with that high humidity. And the view over Worcester, a little more sunshine. It's 86 degrees. Heat index right now at 88 degrees. And again, with a westerly wind. But tomorrow, the wind is going to go more to the east, and that's going to cool us down. Tonight, we are tracking some showers and thunderstorms, but notice where most of it is, way up here to the north. That one little cell right there is kind of faded away pretty quickly, and the other area of rain is way out west of Albany right now, and most of that, again, tracking its way to the north. So that's the reason we have a severe thunderstorm watch box out. This just means we're keeping an eye out for the potential for severe weather. But really right now, most of it's been well north, up the Lakes region, and then out towards Buffalo, where they've had some strong thunderstorms today as well. So what's left of that storm that was quite active around Keene? A few light showers run Hampton right now and quickly working its way offshore. So tonight, those evening thunderstorms, but mainly to the north. Then after midnight, we have more widespread rain coming in here. I don't think it'll be severe, but I wouldn't be surprised a rumble of thunder overnight tonight. Still muggy tonight, 66 to 70. Humidity is going to drop off tomorrow with those temperatures. So tomorrow, some morning showers out there, and then kind of a cloudy and much cooler day. And then once we get to evening, we have another chance of seeing some thunderstorms. But check out the high temperatures tomorrow, 72 to 78. It's a very unsettled week coming our way. High temperatures tomorrow will look like this, into the 70s, almost equal to the water temperature out there. And remember, these are about 15 degrees cooler than what we had going on today. So let me time it for you and show you what's going to happen. Nothing more going on this evening. If you have evening plans, I don't think I have any big problems. After midnight, we have these showers coming in, and this is where I think we may have a rumble of thunder. That's about 4 o'clock in the morning. That's going to be with us through the morning commute. Then it kicks on out of here. So tomorrow afternoon, a lot of clouds, but much cooler, maybe a hint of some sunshine, but don't plan on much sunshine tomorrow. Then tomorrow night, a new round of showers and thunderstorms come through here, and that's going to be with us until we look at early Wednesday morning. And then it will clear out, and then we have to start keeping an eye on what's going on in the tropics, because we do have one dry period in here. That's going to be Wednesday, late Wednesday into Thursday. But in the meantime, we're keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Debbie. Right now, you can see what's happening. It's got a lot of rain with it, and the tracking of this is so slow, it's going to take it until later this week to get here. Probably not until Friday night coming in here. And when it gets here, we could see some downpours out of the whole thing. All right, here's the way it breaks down then over the next 7 days. Tomorrow, it's p.m. Some afternoon showers and thunderstorms is a possibility, and that will likely carry into Wednesday. But then we go into a dry period, relatively speaking. That's from Wednesday afternoon through Thursday, maybe even into early Friday. But Friday, we start to track the rain from Debbie coming in here. Not until late, but the biggest threat, I think, is going to be on Saturday with some downpours coming through, and certainly we'll keep a very close eye on that one. But there is some hope for your weekend. Right now, Sunday looks like it might start to clear away. It all depends on the tracking of that tropical storm, and obviously we'll be keeping posted on that as we go through the week.